An alleged drug operation was uncovered at a Veterans Affairs medical center. Nearly 24 people now accused have gone before a Palm Beach County judge. Among those arrested, hospital employees and veterans themselves. News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran has new information tonight on this still expanding case. Dan?
Well, Shannon, prosecutors say even more arrests are possible, but today the defendants that have already been identified had their first day in court, and if convicted, some of them could face up to 30 years behind bars.
All rise. Good morning. Have a seat.
A busy day inside.
Any comments?
And outside the Palm Beach County Jail, as nearly 24 people made their first appearance before a judge, accused in an alleged drug ring investigators say was operating in and around the Veterans Affairs Medical Center in Riviera Beach.
They brought drugs into the facility, into the property, and sold them there to undercover officers and informants.
Archletter Robinson.
One by one, VA hospital employees, patients, and others heard the charges.
I hope for just her to get some help and for everybody to get off.
Most of them are charged with trafficking or sale of oxycodone or the sale of marijuana at or near the VA hospital. Among the defendants, Terry Guerra, a medical center employee responsible for placing orders for oxycodone and other narcotics.
I mean, she's obviously very unhappy that she's been arrested, but she feels very strongly that she's innocent of the charges.
Also charged, Robert Cifola, a VA respiratory therapist. Police recently searched his property and say they found at least 100 prescription pills that they say Cifola intended to sell.
She's been on medication. She's really gotten her life together.
Jacqueline Kelly's daughter is a patient at the VA hospital, and now Carrie Kelly is among a handful of veterans facing drug charges.
So many people are on these pills. It's worse than heroin. It's worse than any other drug, I think.
For months, undercover agents worked in and around this medical center. Only now are we beginning to see just how big this alleged drug ring might actually be.
And some of these defendants are being released under supervision as early as today, but others had bonds set as high as $41,000, and being released on bond may take a bit longer for those charged with drug trafficking, as authorities need to verify that any money used comes from legitimate and legal sources. Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.